Now, this video was supposed to be a new song release, but since I did not get the 25 likes that I wagered on my last video, I'm not going to release a song because I feel like there's not too much demand for it. However, if this video right now gets 25 likes, I will release a song. Guys, it's 25. I'm not asking for 5 million, please. It's 25 likes, just do it, just 25. Just 25, please.
You ain't on my level, you ain't on my level, you ain't on my level, you ain't on my level. When I'm like, come get on my level, come get on my level, on my level.
Alright, sorry for that mental breakdown. I'm good now. What I wanted to talk about in this video, well, first of all, before I get into that actually, I'm sorry that I have not been uploading as much as I said I would. I'm super busy, getting a ton of new clients at work, working on my e-commerce website, which I'm almost done with, and I'm going to be making videos on that soon because I'm learning a ton about it as well. I've been playing a little bit of this, and this game is ruining my life. Anyways, let's get on with it. So in this video, what I wanted to talk about was something that I learned. Let's see who this might be. Oh, it's Sivestar. Hey Savin, you're interrupting a vlog. You have anything to say to the camera?
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. I forgot about that. It was my birthday recently, guys. I just turned 25, and I feel pretty old. Alright, what's up? No, we're not. We are absolutely not playing Catan, bro. Catan is slowly ruining my life. I'm not even kidding around. So yeah, I just turned 25. I have a lot of things going on this week. But anyways, this is something I learned when I was in college, I think. And this is kind of a good way to look at life and a good way to gauge where you are and where it's going to take you. So just real simple. Good way to view life is to imagine you are walking down a corridor.
You're walking down a horror corridor.
That is miles and miles and miles and miles long. And that is your whole life. You're just walking along this corridor. And on each side, to the left and to the right of you, there are all of these doors, okay? Doors, and you're passing them. You can open some of them, you can go in some of them. Now, each one of these doors holds an opportunity inside of it. Now, it's up to you to seize the opportunity and to go in and to plunge yourself. You don't know what's behind the door. It could be scary, it could be a risk, it could ruin your life, whatever it may be, but it could also make you very successful. I think there's a name to this. Let me look this up real quick. Apparently this is called the corridor principle, which that is pretty simple. I didn't think it was called that. Okay, so there's pretty much two types of people in this world. There's the people that will walk down the corridor and they will take as many risks as they can into each door of uncertainty. They don't know where it's going to lead them. Then there's a second type of person who walks down straight, only looking for success but never trying to do anything to get their success. You know what's going to happen to that person? They never will find it. You have to take risks. You have to walk down this corridor with strength, go in there with uncertainty, take the risk, and you never know where it's going to lead you. Some of my own life personal examples. I have seen most of what I've tried to do in the past kind of as a stepping stone. So for example, as some of you might know, I don't think I've talked about this actually. I was in law school. I dropped out after a semester and a half. It was absolutely not for me. I should make a video on this. You know, I'm going to make a video on this. This is a good topic. I had no business being in law school. It was definitely not for me. I learned it real quick. Within the third week of law school, I was like, all right, this is definitely not for me, but I stuck it out through the semester. However, what happened there, I met this guy named Mike, who introduced me to this guy named Sergio, who is now the engineer behind all of my music. So that's one great thing that came out of it, because now my music sounds a lot better than it did before. Just in the lines of music, because I guess this is what I talk about best. One time I was walking around this area in San Diego, and this guy walks past me, and he was singing out loud. And I was like, man, that guy has such a great voice. And an average person would just walk by and kind of think nothing of it, but I kind of walked behind him for a few minutes and heard his voice more and more, and I was like, yo, we gotta do a song together. And we have a song now, it's called Black Clouds. You can check it in the link below. Things like that, you never know where stuff is going to take you. I mean, I didn't think that he was willing to work with me. I had no idea who he even was. He literally just walked past me on a random street, and I opened up that door of opportunity, and now we work together all the time. And we have a new song coming out pretty soon. It's going to be called Best Friend. So check that out when it's coming. I'm actually going to go record it this week. Here's another one. I had my very first gig, and not to be confused with just a random open mic. I had my own gig where I had to sell tickets and people were coming specifically to see me. So I hit up all my friends and family. I was super, super nervous to do this, but I was like, you know what? I need to do something like this. At the time, I had no merch. I didn't have any of this stuff. But I was like, you know what? Maybe people just might want to get some of my merchandise. And so that day, I sold about 30 shirts. And it was really, really cool because all these people came to support me. It was all my friends and family and stuff. But, you know, I was doubting myself, but I still took that chance. And I went and I performed 9 songs. And I felt like it went pretty well. And I got my branding out there. A lot of people saw me on stage because people were posting me on Snapchats and all that kind of stuff. So you never know what this kind of stuff can lead you. Take the opportunity with every door that you have in your life. There's going to be some that you miss or some that you have missed, but don't regret those because there's still tons and tons more. Your entire life, you're going to be walking down this corridor with all of these doors on your left and right. All of these opportunities headed your way. It's up to you to take them, and it's up to you to go out there and gamble your fate. Over and out. This is Chaos. I will see you very soon. Peace.